Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Excuse my appearance today. I am working night shift this weekend, so I tried staying up a little bit last night and then I slept in. I didn't really know how to prepare for these night shifts. I don't think I am able to, regardless of what I do. I'm going to be tired. I'm taking energy drinks, like I'm gonna get through it. It's so that I can go on vacation, so I just have to think about it that way. I did it to myself, but I filmed one video last night and there's two that I wanted to film today. I don't know if I'll get to both of them, but there was no point in putting my contacts in, so sorry you can kind of see like my ring light and my glasses. But this video is actually going to be a Goose Creek haul, okay? So as you guys know, I love Bath & Body Works, as probably a lot of you guys do too, but Goose Creek is always something that I have thought about. I've looked on the website a couple times, but I've never really pulled the trigger to buy the candles. I have a candle collection of like over 300, so it takes me like 3 weeks to fully burn a candle recently. Like before I could get through like one in like a week and a half, but I have just been working and staying till like 5 or 6, and then I come home and I just want to shower and eat, and I do light a candle usually, but we go to bed by like 8 or 9, so I'm getting like an hour, maybe 2 hours of burn time during the weekdays. The weekends are when I really like hit my candles hard, but I've also only been burning one candle at a time. Sometimes I do like a single wick upstairs or like a lighter 3 wick, but it just hasn't been happening. So I really don't need candles, but I really just wanted to try my own hand at some Goose Creek, and they had some really good candles on their website that really intrigued me and kind of reminded me of Bath & Body Works candles that I've wanted. You'll see as I talk about them, and then some that are just really cool candle scents that I have never seen before from Bath & Body Works, and why not try them from Goose Creek? My one friend, probably like over a year ago, we went over to her house and she was burning a Goose Creek candle. Somebody had gifted it to her, and when I tell you she lit that, it smelled her entire living room, and they have a big living room. Like her whole living room smelled so freaking good. I was like, wow, these candles are strong. So I want to try myself, and then that way I can figure out if it's worth it for me to get a couple every now and again. They did have a good candle sale. I bought 9 for like $110. So, you know, like $12, $11 a candle. I can get Bath & Body Works cheaper at SAS, but I bit the bullet. Okay, let's get into it. So the first one that I picked up was cherry cobbler. Dogs can't be not. Latte. Cherry cobbler. The reason that I picked this candle up is that it reminded me of Sugar Cherry Crisp in the body care. I love that candle, or that body care. I don't even know if it ever came out in a candle. I want to say it did, like in like 2019, but I don't have it. So I really wanted to get my hands on this and try it for myself. There apparently are not scent notes. I've done a tiny bit of research on Goose Creek. I've watched some videos, some reviews, not a ton to know like what these are going to be like, but that's what I'm going to find out myself. So no scent notes, but this smells exactly like Sugar Cherry Crisp. It smells so good. It does have like a different twist to it. It's not like a complete replica. It smells really good. So I'm excited to burn this. I'm literally thrilled. This is going to be so good, and like probably like around like Thanksgiving time. So the packaging is kind of just like old-timey bakery stuff. That's what it looks like to me. So you know, I'd rate the packaging like a 6 out of 10. I've seen better, but I'm so excited to have this candle. Oh, it's so good. Okay, the next one in here is pumpkin butter brittle. So as you guys know, there's pumpkin peanut brittle. I do have like 2 of those from Bath & Body Works. The packaging, pretty cute, a bunch of pumpkins and like squashes on it, so that's adorable, and it's a wraparound. Again, no scent notes, but I am allergic to peanuts, but I did buy the peanut brittle candle because it had such rave reviews and like I really wanted it. I haven't burned it yet to see if it like irritates me, but this is the same thing without the peanut butter note. So this is so good. It has like a bread note to it. Like it literally smells like if you took French baguette and like pumpkin cupcake and put them together. That's literally what this smells like. I don't even know if I have a pumpkin cupcake candle. I know I have like 2 of the French baguette, but this is really good. You would think with that brittle, it would smell more like that crystallized sugar, but it really doesn't to me. It smells more soft and not like crispy like that would be. So I'm excited about that. Next is pumpkin pound cake. Us Bath & Body Works gourmand lovers love pound cake. We cried over the lemon pound cake body care. I have a ton of that. So pumpkin pound cake, like I couldn't say no. There were so many candles that like I wanted. It was so hard to pick certain ones. But yeah, this one intrigued me and I bought it. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Really, I'm not finding that these candles are smelling like what the label says, because this to me smells like straight Cinnabon. Like when you walk in the mall, in the Cinnabon entrance, like at my mall, literally when you walk in, it's Cinnabon and then Verizon and the Bath & Body Works and stuff. This literally smells like Cinnabon with a pumpkin element to it. Not super pumpkin-y. You mostly get like cinnamon and Cinnabon, like cinnamon buns. But oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. So super excited about that. Then next, oh, I'm so excited about this. This is carrot cake pop. Like, look at this packaging. That's so freaking cute. So Bath & Body Works has come out with sweet carrot cake, I think is what it's called. I have wanted to get my hands on that. I have been, like, it's been within my grasp, but the candle sales at the time were just not great. The packaging, I think last year was like a bright pink with bunnies on it. Like, I want to burn this one, I want to burn it. It really doesn't give me like Easter vibes, which is like how Bath & Body Works markets it. So I have always wanted a carrot cake candle. I love carrot cake. I just don't eat it like frequently at all. So I wanted to try this so bad. Plus like the cake pop collection, I think that came out like a year ago from Goose Creek. They had like a ton of cake pop scents. And I really, really wanted to buy them that time, so I didn't. But this one was like still available or re-released, whatever. So I had to get it. I freaking had to get it. The original point of getting on the Goose Creek website was to look at the Little Debbie candles, and I didn't even buy any. I wish I would have bought a honey bun one for my one coworker, because that's what she eats for breakfast religiously, a honey bun. So I thought it would be super funny, but I didn't end up getting it. I don't know if they were just like not on sale like these ones were, but oh my gosh. This does have, on like first sniff, it has kind of like a chemically smell. It kind of smells like chemicals. I don't know if it's the lid that's doing that or what. And if you look at the lid, it's kind of like tarnished a little bit. It smells a little light, but I feel like it's like a lot of that cream cheese. Like it doesn't smell like straight cream cheese, but I feel like that's what's like toning it down. But I feel like this is gonna be one that once you light it, like you will get the scent of carrot cake. So we will have to see, but I don't know when I would burn this one, honestly. Yeah, it does smell a little chemically, but I think that's just like some element in the candle that will change whenever it's lit. We'll see. Okay, and obviously you guys will see my reviews once I have these in my empties, so that's when you'll really be able to tell what I thought about them. Okay, the next one is blueberry pumpkin, which is one that Bath & Body Works I don't think has ever came out with. They have the sugared blueberry pancakes, or maple, whatever it is. They have blueberry sugar. Like they have a couple different like spoofs of like a blueberry gourmand scent. I'm trying to think. Blueberry pumpkin patch is what they just came out with, and I haven't even smelled that one. The pumpkin patch, like what are you saying? Like I don't know what that would smell like. I'd have to smell it in store to see if it smells like this, but I just figured this is one that I don't think Bath & Body Works would come out with like a blueberry pumpkin scent, unless blueberry pumpkin patch does have that kind of scent. We'll have to see. I'll have to smell them. Oh, but this is so good. You really get blueberry like forefront, which I love blueberry scents in a candle. Like they're just so freaking good. I'm not super getting pumpkin, but there is like a nutmeggy pumpkin spice, like super, super low in this, like in this candle. I don't know. It's not what I thought it was going to be, but it's good. Like as long as it's got blueberry in it, like I don't think I could be disappointed. So we will have to see. Next one I got, okay, blueberry pancake. So this is like a wraparound with a like realistic blueberry pancake stack. Oh, this is it. Like, this is it. This is straight blueberry gourmand, like maple. Oh, it smells so good. This smells very, very similar to the one from Bath & Body Works. But it's not as heavily saturated in that maple note. I think that's the difference. This is lighter on the maple, which is good for a lot of people. A lot of people don't love that maple scent. It kind of like turns their stomach from what I've heard in like reviews and stuff. So I'm excited to have that because it's just like a little bit different. I'll have to see which one I prefer. Next is peach cobbler. This is like an ice cream line. I don't know what else they may have made this with. I would imagine that there's probably like a whole ice cream line because Goose Creek's like, they are really good with their collections, like the Cake Pop collection, the Little Debbie's, like their collections are like solid. Not that I've tried the candle yet, obviously, but I just feel like there's probably more to this line. But peach cobbler, I love peaches. I have some peach candles from Bath & Body Works. I have like a peach tea and vanilla. I've had peach Bellini before, some like peach drink scents, but they're very much like a fresh peach. Like I've not really had a gourmand peach, so that's totally up my alley. And peach cobbler, like I've been craving like apple crisp, cherry crisp, peach cobbler, like, but I'm going on vacation. So maybe whenever I get back and it gets a little chillier, I'll like start baking a little bit because I just don't really do that, but I've been really craving it. So I wanted this candle. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, this is like 10 out of 10 on cold. I can't wait to freaking burn this. Also, don't know what like type of season I would want to burn this, but wow, is this so freaking good. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have 2 more to go. The next one is sweet banana bread. It's in that same packaging from the cherry one. Just has some cinnamon sticks, some bananas, just plain yellow jar, but I needed this because Bath & Body Works does come out with a lot of banana scents. We have banana bundt cake and there is another banana one, and I know I have both of them, like the 2 that they release not all the time, but every so often, like I have both of those. So I want to see where this one lies within those 2. Is this one gonna be like, this is banana bread, and I don't think my candles are those. Like it's more of a cake, and then I cannot think of what the other one is, but I don't think it's banana bread. So banana bread is very like specific in my head because that is one thing I used to bake all the time when I lived at home with my parents. Like I made it all the time and it was so freaking good, and I haven't made it in like probably the 4 years that I've lived on my own. Oh my gosh. I just can't resist a banana candle. I love banana. They need to make it in body care. Like come on. We had Belize and I still have some Belize. I'm holding on to it. Like I haven't used it all year. I was thinking about taking it on my vacation with me, but I already had Sunkissed like in my bag, but I might have to switch it out for Belize. I don't know, I'm just kind of missing it, but I also don't want to use it. So this is just so good. I love banana scents, love them. And this wax is the only wax out of these candles that is colored. So it's like a nice light yellow. It's really pretty. So, oh, this is so good. Okay, lastly, this one was really cool. Okay, so this is peach pecan waffles. Like, come on. Bath & Body Works could totally take that and run with it. Not like, I guess they would clearly be copying Goose Creek, so maybe they wouldn't do that. But obviously pumpkin pecan waffles is like the #1 fall candle from Bath & Body Works. Like that's what everybody loves. It's what I love. Like it's so freaking good. They could take that and make it peach, make it blueberry, make it cherry pecan. No, that would be kind of odd. I don't know. I think even like peach pecan waffles is odd, but so cool. Like Goose Creek, you really just like went out on a limb and just said, we're gonna do it. We're gonna freaking do it. The packaging, oh my gosh, like this is the cutest packaging, okay? Like I love this. It's gonna be hard for me to burn this because I don't want it out of my collection. So it is like, it's like the peach cobbler toned down a little bit on the peach. It's not as like caramelized as that one. It's definitely sweet and gourmand, but you get a slight maple. Like their maple is toned down, which I think is good for a lot of people. I love the maple, but it can be super, super strong and like intoxicating. Oh, it's so good. This is so good. And I love the white lid. All the other ones have black and silver, so I like the white lid. It gives it like a little bit of a pop. But yeah, that is my Goose Creek haul. So I'm super excited about these candles. Like I'm going to burn at least, what, I got 2 pumpkin ones? The brittle, the pound cake, oh, and then the blueberry pumpkin. The blueberry pumpkin I would say is probably like the one I'm least excited about. So maybe I'll burn that one first. It's like it's a fresher blueberry. Like it's not like a bakery, which there's nothing about this that's saying it's bakery. I think I kind of assumed it is a fresh tart blueberry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn this one first just because I want to kind of like get a vibe, and this one smells a little lighter, so then I can really tell, like, are these gonna be lighter on cold and really project whenever they're lit? I'm not sure. But yeah, I think I'll burn this one first. I'm burning the linen sheets right now, and I'm really torn on what I want to do next, because my linen sheets, it was kind of going to be like my refresh scent, because I was burning like fruity candles, and now we're getting into fall, but I'm also going on this trip. So like, do I want to burn this one's almost like, it should be done today. Do I want to burn like another more summery transition into fall candle before I go on my trip, or do I want to like jump into fall, because I've literally been waiting. My one friend, she said that her husband wouldn't let her burn a fall candle until September 1st. So I was like, oh, that's like a good idea, because like I really, really want to burn fall right now. And it was like obviously like the end of August when we were talking, but then September 1st hit, and like it was still 80 degrees here in Pennsylvania. So I was like, I don't want to ruin it for myself. I feel like if I burn them too early when it's not like feeling warm and cozy, like I'm just not going to enjoy it like I can enjoy a nice gourmand fall scent. Like I just won't. I do have some more like fresh, they're like fall packaged candles, but they're more of like a fresh scent with like maybe some clove. I do have a couple of those, so I'm thinking about burning them, but at the same time, like those are also like refresh scents. Do I want to do 2 refresh scents together? Maybe I'll find one that's like more clove and spicy. I don't know. I'm really, really debating, because this one, like, it might even be out right now. Like, I don't know. It might be completely finished, but it's good because I needed some candle empties, because my empties this month, guys, like it's already the 16th and I don't have very many empties. Like I'm kind of scared. And then I'm going on this trip, just flung my strings. Then I'm going on this trip and I have like an idea of what I want to take with me, but a lot of my products are also like 75% finished up, so I'm like scared to take what I've been using, because if I run out on my trip, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, oh, I took this so that I could finish it up and now it's finished and I still have 3 days left of my trip, you know? So I don't want to do that to myself. So I'm like, I need to pack. That's what I need to do. I need to end this video so that I can go pack and kind of like organize my stuff, because I'm crazy. I will bring home my empties on the airplane. Like I really don't care. But I just want to like take things that I'm using. Like I have a foundation, it's almost done. I have a concealer that's almost done. It's very rare for me to finish up makeup items. I don't wear foundation all the time. I don't even wear concealer half the time. So if I take those with me and finish them up, it's a really cool empties, but at the same time, what if I run out? Like I'm super paranoid about it. So I'll have to kind of take some inventory and pack my stuff, because my work schedule is going to be crazy. I literally work a 12-hour night shift, which is going to kill me. Pray for me. And then I work another night shift, and then I technically have off Monday, but I'll be sleeping when I come home at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. And then I know myself, like when I work night shift, when I worked my last night shift last week, which wasn't really my fault, that one I just got signed up for. I worked it, and literally I got off at 7. I went and I got coffee, and I went shop. Well, I don't even know I think I went to the grocery store. Yeah, I went to the grocery store and somewhere else. But I was like ready to go, which like I can do that because it's not like I'm working 2 night shifts in a row and then I'll have off. So like I can waste that time, but I'm just crazy. Like, I think I'll be dead after tonight, but I know I'm gonna like want to go do stuff because I have so much to do. Like, I know I'm just rambling to you guys, but just this is fun for me, you know? I have to, okay? I have to go get a new driver's license, which freaking sucks because my driver's license is going to expire the end of the year, beginning of 2024. So I have to get a new one because right now my driver's license has my old address from 4 years ago and my old last name, which is completely changed on all my documents except my ID. I have a little card that is like a change of address, change of name, and it has my correct information. But when I went to my bank, they originally weren't going to accept that. They're like, no, it needs to be on your ID. So I'm like, shit, I need to get a new ID. Well, then they told me they would accept it, whatever. I'm terrified to go through like security and TSA and stuff and then be like, oh, your ID isn't right. And sorry, this little piece of paper that's like chintzy as frick and it's been rolling around in my fanny pack. We're not taking it because it looks stupid. Like, it doesn't look legit. Even though my passport has my new name. And on, like, when I booked my trip, it says, like, in small writing underneath my email, it's like, make sure that your government issued ID is the same as, like, your booked name. Obviously, I booked with my new last name, but I don't know if they're ever going to want to see my ID, and my ID does not have my new last name. So I'm like paranoid about it. So I just need to go. I'm going to have to spend $30 2 separate times because my ID is still going to expire, which freaking sucks. And that's why my driver's license center was like, oh, we'll just give you this card so you don't have to pay twice. Well, I should have just freaking did it whenever I was there because now I have to go back and I have like no time because Monday I'm off, but I'm going to be sleeping. But I'm debating on just going into town because I have returns for outfits that I tried to buy for this trip. You guys will see my Amazon haul and everything. I'm gonna have returns for Amazon. I have to get my new ID. I'm going to get a Brazilian wax for the first time ever. That's on Wednesday. Plus, if you guys know, I don't know if I ever told you guys, my car got hit by a 16-year-old. She backed into my parked car. So my car's been in the shop for about 3.5 weeks. We're going on 4 weeks now, okay? It was supposed to be done in like 2 weeks. Yeah, so I still have my rental car and I'm paying for my rental car. My shop is gonna reimburse me, but I talked to them on the phone yesterday and they had to reorder this certain piece 3 times. They said it kept coming broken. I think they're trying to cover it up. I don't really care. I'm not trying to be a Karen about, oh, you have my car, I need my car. No, everything's fine, but we figured out I'm going to have to return my rental car on Wednesday. And Jared's gonna have to come pick me up and I'm not gonna have my car for the entire time I'm at my trip, which is fine. It's just, one, I have to go to work Thursday, which is the day we're leaving to go to the airport. Like, we're not flying out to the next day, but we're gonna get a hotel. I'm gonna have to drive, I'm taking a half day that day. I work 7 to 11A. So I'm gonna have to drive Jared's truck to work for a half shift. And then Jared's truck's gonna be the one sitting at the airport, which he's not a big fan of. I'm not really either. His truck's more expensive than my car. But there's really nothing we can do, you know? I would rather not be a Karen and be like, I need my car by Wednesday and just let them like do whatever they need to do, but it's just kind of irritating. So I have like, I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, my normal hours, and then half day Thursday. So literally every single day after work, like I have stuff to do to get ready for this trip, and I'm not even packed. So I like need to pack so that I can realize like, oh, I need like another dress or I need another swimsuit. I don't know. I'm stressed, but it'll all be okay. I'm gonna go on this trip and I'm not gonna think about anything, okay? I'm just gonna relax with a drink in my hand every day and eat good food and not stress, okay? So that's what we're looking forward to. I gotta stress now. But, you know, leaving the country is a little like, if you weren't scared or weren't worried, there's something wrong with you. Unless you've done it all the time. Like, this is only my 2nd time leaving the US. So it's kind of like, yeah. So that's enough for my ramble. Thank you for listening because it's literally been bottled up in my head, but I've been sitting here with my freaking planner. By the way, if any of you guys have planner recommendations, please freaking let me know. This only goes till December. I love this planner. I got it from TJ Maxx for $12 from Gardner Studios. I love it. I got on their website. I forget why I didn't buy. I think it was expensive or the new pack, like the new, I don't know. I didn't like it. But there's like 0 at my TJ Maxx. I can't find another planner. I even went to Burlington and they didn't have any that I liked. Like, I need a big one like this that has the tabs for the month. Like, that's what I need. This thing is like, I open it every single day. So if you guys have any good calendar planner recommendations, please let me know. It needs to be big and it needs to have the tabs for the months. Those are my only two obligations. Well, the lines also have to be dark. A lot of the ones at TJ Maxx have like super light pink, light purple lines. I'm blind, I can't see that stuff. Alrighty, I will see you guys next time, maybe today whenever I film this other video, but I will see you later. Bye.